Are you guys done with white pride?
No, absolutely not. I'm creating a brand new national holiday to honor our heritage.
Honestly, this new holiday might be the only cool thing your government has done.
Well, at least it's a day everyone can vibe with.
Don't think your black ass will be joining.
What? But why?
You guys already have all of February, and now you want our only day? Your kind are the real colonizers.
Blood is Klugi Chungus?
Are you guys done with your nonsense?
Love?
Don't you dare call me that again. Otherwise, on your next helicopter trip, I might pull a Kobe on your ass.
Chiaki, chill out. It's way too early for that kind of humor.
To be honest, I think it's too early for that kind of joke.
Well, it's true. We all learned from a certain painter that you shouldn't invade the USSR so early. Maybe that's why the poor Ukrainians are still suffering. Because you've been doing nothing like Michael Jackson for a few years now.
I knew you were perfect for me?
I'm not even gonna say anything. Let's just play. Donald, it's your turn.
As a reminder, the tip said that if the tune that appears is difficult to spot, all you have to do is shut a camera.
Obama, I didn't know you were in the game.
Yeah, I'm really tired of your racist jokes. At least come up with some new ones.
I really hope the game has more mechanics. If it's just about shutting off cameras, it's going to be way too easy.
What? Now Lisa's calling us? They switch up who calls, but none of them can actually help? What kind of friends does our protagonist even have?
And she still has the nerve to ask us if everything is okay. All I saw was Mickey trying to kill us and you standing there doing nothing.
And that son of a bitch Greg didn't even give us all the details. I swear when we get out of here, I'm going to fuck them up.
Donald was right. We're in a total death trap. Our so-called friends have basically sent us here to die.
I can't blame them. If I knew it was Donald, I would have done the same.
Don't say things you don't mean, my love.
So Mickey isn't blind? He lied to us.
Mickey is just another Eric Cartman who takes advantage of other people's disabilities for his own benefit.
He's just like Donald, on God for real, for real.
I love how Lisa just said that if shutting off a camera doesn't work, just try something else. This bitch must think that after you die, you have a try again button or something.
Oswald, isn't that the black one?
I hope he pulls a UK cosplay and stabs you.
Obama, can't you just talk him out of killing us?
But why are you asking me?
Lil Bro is Kluge Chungus Deluxe.
By the way, love, you're white, right?
I'm a proud American citizen. How does that sound?
Chiaki, stop being Delulu. You're Japanese.
No, I'm not. I have a gun.
I don't know who to trust. Help me, Joe.
I wouldn't know how to help you. Back then, I was only taught how to identify Jewish traits.
I can sing the anthem. Or you can ask my girlfriend, and she can verify it.
Didn't you mean boyfriend?
No, not really.
Damn, Donald. You're so lame she turned gay just so you'd stop flirting with her.
Where?
Quit whining and pull yourself together, you whiny brat.
Why did you cheat on me after everything we've been through?
First of all, get your hands off the keyboard. Let me play. I won't risk us losing the night because you're emotionally unstable.
We'll finally know how other countries feel when they're carried by our ass in wars and stuff.
I can't believe I'm going to be feeling like Ukraine.
Now listen to me. We've never dated. I'm 17 and you're 78. You're lucky I didn't report you to Vitaly so he could catch you on live stream. Now stop crying and move the fuck on!
What we had was true love. How can I move on?
Bro, I haven't even spoken to you for more than 20 minutes. How the fuck can you call that true love?
You won't find anyone better and whiter than the Big D.
Loki, I think that's exactly what she wants.
Now please leave me the fuck alone. I already got a girlfriend, so stop trying to pull a sneako and limit yourself to adults. If I catch you with a minor, I'll make you pay for it.
If the other Texas tard can demand a duel, so can I. Call that bitch and tell her she's gonna face the wrath of the Big D.
Bro, you're such a pussy that you didn't even duel Bush. And even if you did, you'd just end up in a coffin before Joe.
Hey, why am I getting dragged into this mess?
Guys, can we get back to the game?
To be honest, the first few nights are a bit boring, so I don't see a problem in being a bit distracted.
Fine, but if anything new comes up, we should stop fooling around.
Chiaki, would you like to tell Grandpa Joe how did you meet your beloved?
I don't know if that's a good idea. The rabbit dog is still here depressing himself.
Ruff.
Ah, what was that?
I think Donald called his friend.
You just have to shut off a camera to make it go away, so there's no need to be afraid, Joe.
Wait, you've only been in the US for a week, and you already have a girlfriend? How did you pull that off?
Did you only realize it now? I think your brain is a bit sluggish today.
Well, she was popping some perks. She asked if I wanted some. Next thing I know, we hooked up, and when I woke up, I had a girlfriend.
It's not fair. By that logic, you should have fucked me on our first date.
Have some respect, Donald.
Guys, Oswald is there in the middle. Dude's really dark. You can hardly see him.
This is all your fault, Joe. If you hadn't nuked us, I would have smashed her.
But I was only enforcing the law. I had no intention of messing up your date.
Thanks, Joe. If it weren't for the nuke distraction, the cops would have definitely arrested me.
But why would the police even arrest you?
Well, you know, I can be a bit silly sometimes.
You literally murdered Ben, stole all the toys, and forced me to cook you a happy meal.
That Jew had it coming, though.
Well, I don't think anyone misses him anyway.
And don't blame me. He's dead because you and him tried to trick me into kissing you.
The guy was my friend, and you killed him in a matter of seconds with no remorse. And on top of that, you didn't even allow me to smash your ass.
So if I had allowed you to smash me, it wouldn't have been a problem?
Well, game is game.
Donald has a point here. Game is game.
By the way, when will we be able to meet your girlfriend?
I don't know. She's not much of a gamer. Perhaps one of these days. But of course, we'll have to lock Donald up somewhere first. Otherwise, he might come up with some ideas.
Don't worry, Michelle will put him to sleep.
I'm still waiting for the duel to be scheduled.
So is Bush. Maybe you should duel him first since you promised him that you would.
There's no need. He's no longer my rival.
Then let me call him and ask him what he thinks.
Don't. Anything but that. I can't stand that Texas Star's voice.
Then you'd better forget that fucking duel and accept the reality that I'll never be your girlfriend.
Yes, ma'am. Just don't hurt me.
Our Facebook meeting has reached 70,000 people already, and soon we'll be able to throw our first white pride party.
White pride? But what the hell are you talking about, Joe?
It's better not to know. He hasn't been well these last few days.
Of course it had to be your token-ass talking and obstructing my freedom of speech. I am the fucking president of the United States. No one is taking away my freedom of speech, you semi-legal immigrant.
Here we go again.
But what the fuck is a semi-legal immigrant?
I don't know, but let him cook.
This isn't normal. He only gets like this when he drinks lean. But he didn't drink it today. I'm beginning to believe that Bonnie Chan has somehow gotten hold of him.
As weird as he is, I highly doubt that a game character has actually taken possession of him.
Joe, if you admit you're Bonnie-chan, I'll give you some carrots.
Do you really think that would work?
Give me my fucking carrots, you greasy orange asshole!
I knew it!
All I'm gonna say is that haters gonna hate.
Well, I don't know how the fuck that worked out, but I guess it wasn't part of the plot for us to figure it out so early. I reckon we'll just ignore it until we can't stand it anymore.
The Mexicans are coming. Quickly build the wall.
Bro thinks we're playing Fortnite or some shit.
I didn't forget about the carrots. It's better that you have them.
Don't worry, just keep the Mexicans away and they're all yours.
Come here, you sleepy Mexican piece of shit. I'll show you who's boss here.